Welcome back to Let's Play Games.
I thought you were out of town.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Martin.
I told you this conversation was going to happen. I told you this conversation was going to happen.
You told me.
Needed a few things from my office.
You must have heard about City Hall.
Yes.
Yes! City Hall where I wasn't.
He was very lucky.
Yeah, this is a I know who you are thing.
I didn't know you were a fan. Well, what matters is you were both safe.
Amen.
The bombers are still out there. Who knows what they've planned next?
I don't think you or May have anything to worry about.
Oh, he's trying to be like,
as long
don't.
as you stay away from places you're not supposed to be. Well,
I don't think it's an I know you're Spider-Man thing. I think it's a you came out of that room and there's no way you didn't find my stuff sort of conversation.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows? Spider-Man!
Checks vent. Web. Oh, he's so evil. I hope he has a really good reason for it, and it's not something that's like a kind of okay reason. Because I like people with compelling villainy.
Mm-hmm. Oh, his eyes were glowing. Oh shit! He's making people do things they don't want to do! He's Mr. Negative! That's actually pretty crazy power. I've never heard of Mr. Negative before this.
Before the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say I really recall him from a lot of stuff. I know he was
Peter?
around.
Peter Parker just beat up those homeless people! Where's Spider-Man? Spider-Man, stop Peter!
Yeah, the fact that he cares enough to openly use his power on you.
Got your evidence. Head to the feast.
I feel like he knows we're Spider-Man.
What am I going to find?
A nice lady named May Parker. And some really weird stuff hidden in Lee's office. But listen, he's got another attack planned.
Wouldn't it be terrible if he slipped on? He's like, you'll find Aunt May.
But I think he's going to use something called Devil's Breath.
Shit.
Destructive. What is it?
A substance created by Oscorp. Probably a bioweapon of some kind. I have a folder full of info on it.
Unleash a weapon created by Oscorp on Oscorp. Not only damaging the company quite literally, but also, as soon as it gets out that they made it,
Yeah.
ruin them.
Hey, just checking in.
Peter, hey. Can I call you back?
I think you'll want to hear this. Wait, why are you whispering?
Uh-oh.
Just in the middle of something. How about we catch up over dinner? My place?
Oh, sure. I'll even cook.
Cool. See ya.
What's she doing?
Wait, remember how you told me about Lee's corrupting touch? I think I just saw it in action.
How?
Some perfectly nice homeless people just jumped me.
Aww.
Thing is, they had glowing eyes.
And glowing
I remember
bodies.
Yuri telling me something
I feel like the glowing
similar about
bodies
the
thing is
guard
for
who
us,
released
like
It's
the
Spidey
viewer.
sense, I think,
So
yeah.
Shaka was working for Lee? It's all connected.
There's more, but I guess we'll talk about it at dinner.
Yeah. See ya.
What is she doing that's so secretive?
What should I
She's
cook?
probably breaking in somewhere and she's gonna get caught up. She's not gonna show. And you're like, MJ, why? Why don't you love me? I remember when you were kicking people's asses here.
Oh, hi, Doctor. How are you?
Oh.
Parker, exciting news. Come by the lab.
Like, now?
This is my defining moment.
Oh, no.
Can't wait to show you.
Cool.
Yeah, here's our
I've got
beginnings,
dinner
I think.
plans. Can I come by later?
Dinner can wait. You need to see this, Peter.
Okay. Be right there.
Mm.
Wonder if this means I have a job again. Guess I can stop by, just for a minute.
Freaking love that. Come on.
Breaking news just in.
These are the checkpoints.
My sources tell me the police are now looking at the demons as the primary suspects in the City Hall bomb. If that is in fact the case, I retract what I said about Spider-Man not being to blame.
Mm.
He would be, at the very least, partially responsible.
Shut up, Jay.
Because the reckless manner in which...
The reckless manner in which he was brought down. Again, going back to what we talked about last session, people who are like, we shouldn't solve a problem because problems might arise because of that problem being resolved. I'm like,
Don't get that.
Alright, yeah, let's not make progress because you're afraid of it sucking a little bit.
I wonder if we can finish all the tests here.
We're probably close to a point, yeah.
Alrighty.
Hey, Doctor.
Hello, Peter.
Why do you always come in from the roof, Peter?
Look at all this new stuff.
2 more.
Woo! Analyzing unknown substance found.
Some chemicals!
Superconductors.
Alright, what do we got here? We got... I have a feeling this goes here.
Yeah.
Actually, that can't go there. The far one needs...
If that one can't go there,
It's this one?
and
Wait, no.
then the one that removes one, like the one just under the one you selected,
This one?
I think that one might go there, in the second one. And do we have any single 2s? Because it oh, no, you can have a 3-pronged one because of the one that it removes.
I don't think so. Let's solve the
No,
other
too
ones
far
first.
apart. Yeah.
So we know we need... Okay, that fills 2 of those. And then this one can get rid of 1 of those. That's not...
But you can't get a double on a...
Yeah, I can't. What if it's...
The fact that they're all thick.
Bang. Ah, yes, I think I figured it out. Bang. Oh, that got rid of that middle one. It's already in there.
The bottom 2. Both take away from the same one.
Oh. Brilliant, Watson. Okay,
Alright.
now we're left with these.
That narrows us down.
I feel like maybe that one.
What's a single one that we could use, though? They're all...
Yeah.
Curiouser and curiouser, said Alice. The top one and the third one, I think, for the middle.
But
I'm trying to think of how many things, because we need to make the... I'm worried about the bigger lines. I'm using those as kind of my basis. Because if we can make those, then we can work away from them.
Yeah. Okay, so let's look at... We can do that. We need one... This is tricky.
Because of...
We may...
Because of the second one, that 3-pronged one there, I think that one might actually go somewhere in our solution for that.
Let's take that down then. This one?
We might have found a correct solution that's actually wrong. And then the one immediately under.
Problem with that one is it removes one of the middle ones there. Okay, what if we did that and that?
And that's our original solution, isn't it?
Was it?
Maybe. What new piece did that give us? If we can remove a side one. Maybe the middle there is superfluous? No, because that'll make the other one thicker.
The one on the end. So if we look at end ones, it has to be...
The bottom most selectable should clear that.
Yeah! And then we just need to figure this out. Which I think I just did. Yeah! Nice. They're getting tricky.
Yeah. Lead zirconate
Very cool.
titanate.
Complex oxide ceramic. Perfect Type 2 superconductor.
Woo! A Type 2 superconductor.
Hot.
Words.
Maybe good for an outboard controller?
then the other one.
Some kind of polymer.
And this one has 2 sets of 3.
2 sets of 3 to get 1 thick line.
In that case, let's look at... I think I might know what it is. That's a solution.
Working off from there, we can try the other ones. Yeah, that one seems important. And yeah, there we go.
Let's not get too ahead of ourselves here.
And that takes out the 2 metal ones and gives you your final piece.
Oh!
Oh, well done, you aced that one. Polymethyl methacrylate.
Self-healing polymer. This stuff will survive almost anything.
Bam.
And then we have our programming stuff. Into more audio logs, apparently.
Well, let's come back to this. Yo, what's up?
Hey, Doc Ock, how you doing? Not gonna say shit? Oh, I see. I have to check his stuff.
Where did you get all this equipment?
Where did you get all this equipment?
Got a few loans.
But we're starting over once again. This time's going to be different.
Yeah?
Took out a few loans.
Our first volunteer subject, Lance Corporal Texidor. Lost his arm overseas and now just wants to hug his daughter again.
Oh.
That's sad.
Why won't you let us do that?
You've been busy.
Just getting started.
It's more armored than it used to be.
That's a military application.
From the wrong perspective. Why restore people to what they
Make
were
them better.
when we can make them better? Okay.
Better.
That should do it.
Yeah. See this mug? Crash.
Yeah.
See this metal bar?
That's power normal people need. Alright.
Kind of one of the suspended parts of the disbelief in the Deus Ex series.
Ooh, look at that thing go. It can move all its fingers independently.
Everything okay?
Why?
It's giving him feedback.
This is all your fault, Norman, you son of a...
What happened?
It looks like it was either him
Well, I know who you're
freaking
not
out
voting
or
for
the
in the
machine
next
not
election.
working properly.
Sorry. I have a habit of making bad jokes in tense situations.
It was a good joke, Parker. Just a bit of an overreaction on my part.
No,
Aw.
don't worry.
He's understanding.
Why don't you take a break? I'll clean this up and get us ready for another test.
Yeah.
So, hope you don't mind me asking, but it seems you and Norman have a bit of a history.
We were lab partners in college. Became friends.
Sure you
Decided to
did.
start a business.
Oh, did he help found
Both had
Oscorp?
visions of changing the world, just in different ways.
Yeah, they probably
Wait.
split because of
You were at Oscorp when it started?
philosophical
I'm half the
differences.
reason it's called Oscorp. In grad school, everyone called us the O's.
Oh, it's cool.
Add Corp to that, and well,
The O's, yeah.
It is a catchy
Oscorp
name.
and Osborne.
Why'd you leave?
Norman became more
Otto
and
and
more
Osborn,
obsessed
rather.
with genetics. He started a project I considered unethical.
Well, Otto, Octavius.
There was
Mhm.
this- Anyway, lawyers got involved. I chose to leave in exchange for a settlement. But that money didn't last very long. I've relied on grants ever since. If this project doesn't work,
Don't worry. It'll work.
I'm surprised he didn't break that, throwing it to the ground like he did.
Yeah, man.
I'll brew some fresh coffee.
Yeah. But yeah, the shaking, was that just him being angry, or was that...
I think it might have also been feedback
Be
from
sure to
the
run a diagnostic
machine.
on the control unit.
Okay.
Short.
Oh, he has too high of a voltage. So you
Ah.
have to reroute it through the negative.
Okay. So we need a target of 5. Can we change those? We can't. We really...
So you get a -4 and a -3. Let's look at these two positives we have, and get the math right, and then we can reflow.
-4 and -3.
+5, +4.
If we can get it through there, then...
There, that's perfect.
Yeah, get it through there. We just need to get it turned over into here.
And this is like actually helping him build his big old machine.
And then that should do it. Yeah. Success. Only the one?
We're sciencing. We're sciencing.
I just turned some of the nodes, that's all I did, and I scienced it into working.
Oh, why don't you do the honors this time?
Is he already working on himself? Or is that just a weird check?
No, looks like it's working.
I think we did it. Next step, neural interface.
That's a lot of work for you to do.
That doesn't sound that complicated.
You just gotta make it so it can read your
Apparently
brain.
Not judging by today's debacle.
Because I still haven't found another job.
My funds are still.
I know. It's okay. Don't worry, I'll figure it out.
Oh.
What's a few bucks when you're trying to change the world, right?
Peter, you are such a cinnamon roll. I don't know what to do about you.
Yeah, I mean, realistically... Aww. Realistically, that's something that, yeah, I mean, heck, if I had the mental capacity to help develop like something like that, but
Doctor,
like
I
you
need to
will
go,
have to be
but
homeless for
I'll be
part of
back
this,
later.
I'd be like, I'd do it. Be able to make implants to the point that they're even near indistinguishable from a limb
Yeah.
would change the world.
Only 2 left.
And then bonus for full completion, yeah.
Probably some secondary, like, suit reward or whatnot if we complete everything in the lab.
Hmm.
I should think so, anyways.
Super science. Maybe that's how you get the fucking super suit.
Look at those fibers. Look at how far video games have come in terms of graphics.
Oh, yeah.
The individual fibers and, like, whatnot on the suit. Crazy.
I still remember when the 360 era began.
Mm-hmm.
And like I think it was The Darkness came out, and they really showcased the water effects. Because that was everything back then. But even with Half-Life 2, like
sorry I
the
missed
water
your call.
was everything. And everyone was like, "Oh my god, it's just water, and it shows reflections, and holy fuck!" But when The Darkness came out, people were like, "Oh, it's almost like they're real people. This is basically just like watching a movie." And going back to it, I'm like,
No.
we definitely over-evaluated things at that point in time. The amount of shit I heard about games, and I was like,
for dinner?
And now I'm like looking at it now. We're still way better. We're not all the way there, but we're getting better all the time.
I remember when the 360 was coming out and the DOA game for it was being released, and they were like, it has such amazing computing power. Like, imagine having an entire processor dedicated to, like, cloth and hair physics where individual strands of hair were being calculated. And it was, like, greatly over-exaggerating exactly what it was doing. But the fact that hair moved with physics and clothing moved with physics, they were like, it's the fucking future!
Yeah. I was like, what was it? I was watching a couple scientists debunking what you hear every once in a while is people like, we found the gene for X. And they're like, there is no gene for X. It's a complex series of strings that all have bits and pieces to do with it, but we can't just find one line of genetic code that equals red hair or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's way less simple than that. It's like they found a common indicator that will help us spot things beforehand. Or the idea, what was it? They were trying to, like, people were saying they want to graft shark DNA onto people because sharks don't get cancer. And then the scientists like, actually, sharks do get cancer. They get weird shark skin cancer all the time.
You know what else they get? To come back here next time and let them play games.
We get sharks? Fuck yeah. See you guys.